Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And they will take over first and 10.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job standing their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On third down, here's Etienne.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Travis Etienne.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
70 yards.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and is just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
On the return, Boston Scott. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brought down by Andre Cisco. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. On play action, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Easy. Here we go,
A give running right, ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
And they'll go again with ETN. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 9 here. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. That's a incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. And to the
43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They go play action with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
11 Agate. 11 Agate.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. Hold it back at the 36. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
11, 11, 11, 11 Agate.
Lawrence on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards there on a first down.
23.
First down, Jacksonville.
Very less.
Now Lawrence. Shoves him aside. ETN bringing in another one. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
18-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
13 Luke. Luke.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, a run with ETN. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
63.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The sack cost them only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Eagles, nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 82 yards now for ETN, and he's got a first down.
Well, we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Easy. Hey, kill.
A give to ETN running right.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, kill. 11.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Right open. Easy. Lead him.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's starting.
One thing you always worry about with is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones.
A 22-yard touchdown ground.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Eagles nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars. They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And his throw is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, third and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The kick by McManus is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over.
There he goes left side. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, Now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
But it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
On first down, Lawrence.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On first down, Hurts.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here will go to the 31.